welcome back to Sip Your Tea with Miss V. I'm Missy V, and today I wanted to do a recap of the Oscars. Obviously, I won't cover everything because there was a lot from the Oscars, especially with like the Oscars red carpet, and then obviously the show itself, and then the after party, which was the Vanity Fair. I'm not going to be covering the Vanity Fair fashion just because that's so much to cover. Just wanted to just talk about the main key points that I thought were the most important. We're going to start with Jordan Peele. He won Best Original Screenplay for his film Get Out. So basically, he is the first ever to win for that category. He was also the fourth black person to be nominated for that category as well, so the Best Original Screenplay. Personally, I saw Get Out, and I thought Get Out was like super cool. It had a powerful message behind it, as well as there is some things in the movies you can take from, and also as like a minority and like a black person, you can definitely relate to the movie. So it was awesome, and I'm so happy he got the recognition he deserves, and I definitely think he has I just cannot wait to see what happens next with his career. Another person that was the first ever to win is Colby Bryant. He won an Oscar for Best Animated Short Film for his film Dear Basketball. It was based on a poem he wrote in 2015 announcing his retirement from basketball. He is also the first black person to ever win in this category for animated short film. So with his winning, there was a lot of backlash because, the whole movement in Hollywood right now is like Me Too and Time's Up and not allowing sexual non-consensual behavior happening. And obviously in the past, Kobe Bryant has some sort of sexual misconduct allegation with a woman. The case dropped and that was it. It's like one of those things, like when someone gets recognized for their work, they always bring up some past, and it's just like, why? Just celebrate now. Yes, that happened. Yes, that's part of his past. He changed his actions, and that's the best thing you can do is change your actions. And I think he's actually the first athlete ever to win an Oscar. I tried to do research. I really couldn't find anything. The only thing that was popping up was Kobe's winning his Oscar. So I just assumed he was the only athlete to win an Oscar. Tiffany Haddish. She presented with Maya Rudolph. They presented Oscars for animated and live action short film. Their little banter on stage was super funny and very hilarious. I feel like the Oscars is such a long show. I personally didn't watch the whole thing. I watched up to Kobe Bryant. After that, was like, I'm over this. Like, I'm tired. I saw Tyra Banks tweet, Tiffany Haddish should host the Oscars one day. I think that's an awesome idea. She should definitely, because they always put comedians hosting or something, and I think that would be great. So I think that's such a good idea. Not to mention, speaking of host of the Oscars, Jimmy Kimmel was actually super funny. I liked his jokes. I liked the whole jet ski thing. Like, if you have the shortest speech, you'll win a jet ski, and it kind of brought up the whole Price is Right. So that was super funny / different. So another thing that got a lot of people talking on social media and Twitter was Taraji P. Henson. Did she throw shade toward Ryan Seacrest in a press interview, or was her comment just misconstrued by the media and then people watching? I actually really didn't get this one because what she said, I felt like she wasn't really giving him a sly comment. I know right now he had that sexual misconduct allegation going on with his old stylist. E sent out a briefing or report, and they said they did a thorough investigation and they concluded it, but the whole Me Too movement's happening and everything else, obviously that's gonna make people not maybe want to talk to him. I felt like her comment was not sly at all. Basically, she said, he asked her a question about something. I didn't hear the whole entire question, but her response was, you know what? The universe has a way of taking care of the good people. You know what I mean? And when she said it, she kind of hit his bottom of his chin. It was like, you know what I mean? Like this. And kind of like squinted her eyes, but I don't think it was like anything crazy. Maybe I feel like nowadays everybody kind of just like overanalyzes things. I don't think she was trying to say a sly comment towards him. I think it just came off that way. Let's not forget the fashion. The fashion was awesome. So I'm just gonna do my favorite fashion from the show. Taraji P. Henson, I loved her dress. I loved the slit. It was gorgeous, so pretty. I love like the high slit up her leg. It's really cute. Another person I love is Zendaya. I loved her dress. It definitely, she is so like petite and tiny like myself. I mean, I wouldn't really pick that dress, but it was super, she can wear anything and look gorgeous in it. The color is beautiful. I think she looked fabulous. Betty Gabriel, she's new to me, but when I saw her on Twitter, someone said she played in Get Out, and her dress was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, everyone's dress was super pretty, but oh my god, she looked phenomenal. Like, I love the color. I love blue. It was just so pretty. Next, Jennifer Garner. Oh my god, she was in blue, and it was like a royal blue. It was so pretty. I felt like she looked gorgeous. Lupita Nyong'o. OMG, she's so cute to me. I love her, and she just couldn't like look gorgeous in anything. She kind of brought the Wakanda flair to the red carpet. And Chad Boseman did the same thing as well. He kind of brought his roots back from, not his roots, but just the Wakanda roots to the award show. So that was super cool. Daniel Coulier, he's from Get Out. He looked very dapper as well. It was in a copper suit. Kind of, not copper, but it has the color of copper, and he just looked very dapper. And Lakeith, who is also from Get Out, looked very nice, very snazzy in his suit. Briefly, wanted to talk about the Oscars and what I thought was super cool, and like the highlights of my moments I thought were awesome. Leave your comments below, and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's a hidden gem. And yeah, and leave your comments, and make sure to share my video as well with your friends. I'm trying to get myself out there, guys, so help me. So thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.